Clello, so I have a question. Are we done? Have y'all understood yet? Like, are we on the same page now? That Miranda Sings Cligga, she got canceled, which is hilarious to me. And the reason I say this is that people have been giving me so much crap since I started gracing you with my presence for being so problematic and crazy and all these things. And I remember somebody was a fan of her and they made some reference or they mentioned somehow it tied it in. And I thought to myself, you're a fan of this 30-year-old weird ass, not in a good way, Clement, who has like the most unfunny character of all time, but that's fine. She can put a bunch of lipstick on her face because she don't walk out the house like that. But you know what she does walk out the house doing? Exploiting minors, exploiting them for their labor. Like, letting her nasty ass brother talk to these 12-year-old kids. And then he's saying stuff like, I'm not allowed to talk to y'all. Yeah, I wonder why, because they want to protect their image. Like, I've been telling people since day one, all these click is fake. I'm fake too. Klitsch, I don't wear this damn clay every damn day. Some days I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with people staring at me. I'm not in the mood. I got anxiety. But it's so funny when people would trip out over all the stuff I would do. I would be like, why are you upset? Like, there's people like putting their kids on the damn clinternet to make clenny. Like, I don't know if it's her sister, somebody putting their kid on there. Everybody's always like, oh, that kid gay, blah, blah, making fun of him, poor child. And they just keep posting pictures of him being extra flamboyant. Like, we know what you're doing. Some of y'all don't because honestly, you clum as hell. But my point is, are we done? Are we done with the BS and the virtue signaling and pretending like I am the worst clerson on the planet? Because like finally, Claudine Clallinger got canceled. Like, God has spoken. Because I've been saying that Klitsch is a psychopath for I don't know how long. She made a damn video talking about how, and laughed about it, how she lied and said a dog bit her face and the dog got put down. That Klitsch crazy. You want to say I'm crazy because I wear clay up? I'm here. I'm in your face. You know it's coming. She walking down the street looking like a normal soccer mom, and all of a sudden she stabs you in the back. Like, who you want to roll up with? Who you want to hang out with? Who you want to roll with? That's what I meant to say, not roll up with. But I'll roll up with you on somebody if somebody did something. The point is, I have a lot to say about clever things, so I'm just going to start ranting again, post it when I feel like it. I might get a regular schedule, but don't hold your breath. But the point is, I know y'all club what I have to say. Even the claters, you do. You like to watch and be like, oh my gosh, she crazy. Whatever, do your thing. You know, I'm trying to get myself a clerk and clag. No, not at all. That's ridiculous. You know how many people you could feed with that shit? That's just a waste. I'm sorry. If you have a clerk in, you stupid. I really don't care. Like, we live in such a joke of a world where people trip out over somebody shaving their damn head like a clown, wearing clay up, being fat. What the fuck? What about grooming kids? And no, it does not have to be collectual. It can be to get them to do free labor for you, which is literally what she did. Smart as Clell, but also very cleval. People talking about you need Jesus, you need mental health help. Did you see that ukulele song? I was just like, God has spoken. All the damn years I got shit. Well, that woman over there, I was like, she good. She gave that bullshit apology like 2 years ago. It was so good. I was like, psychopath for sure. Good for her. She nailed it. But there's only so much you can do when, like, it's just too much evidence. And you a crazy-ass narcissist. You can't own up to that shit. You just bust up the ukulele. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just be rapping, busting rhymes. That's just for fun, not because it's a clapology. I also would never clapologize for anything. If I got canceled, suck my click, honestly. I can't think of anything I've ever said that I don't stand by. And that's one thing that I just cannot have empathy for these people. You said it, Klitsch. Like, why'd you say it? Why'd you do it? What's wrong with you? And if you need help, just be like, I'm crazy. I need help. Bye. And go get the help. So y'all can keep saying, go to therapy, do this, do that. Why? What have I done? What aside from stalking my ex, what have I done? I'll wait. There was a camping video that was fake. Call the fucking presses. My Tostitos are ready. Point is, y'all need to wake up, and I'm here to wake you up. You about to get this free education. It's on. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm like, I watch people rant all the time, and I'm like, I could do that better. I don't even need to write a script. It just comes out of my mind. I'm not amazing. Like, I mean, it's like, nobody, this is free clentertainment and education that you're getting from me, LOB. Like, that is so invaluable. And the Claudcast is going to come back. We're going to have our first ever surprise guest. My biggest fan. If you know, you know. I think some of you know what I'm talking about. That will be soon. It will be soon. I promise, Clicka. You know, I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Because you keep saying it's going to happen. Now, I just want to end this on the closeted note. My life is a mess. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but the thing is, I don't think plenty of us do. But I think it's starting to hit people when their favorite little YouTubers and these little picture perfect people who have everything that they say I should have. Get a job, get a husband, get a kid, or not get a kid. You say don't do that, but I will. Just be normal. That Klitsch tried to be normal with her weird side character that was like weird. I never understood that whole thing. I thought it was for adults. Apparently it's for children. People always say to me, your videos are inappropriate. If your child is watching my video, that's your problem. I ain't my fucking kid. Like, whatever. Like, I'm cursing all the time. My titties be popping out. Like, that's on you. I really don't care. I'm not even gonna say you're a bad parent. Like, I don't know your life. Maybe you're like explaining it in detail later. Like, this is a crazy woman. I don't know. I don't really care. Do your thing. But the point is, she markets to children because it's easier to make a profit. Like, duh. I could be like, I'm LLB, the child clown, and do everything that I do and get like kids to view it. Lie on YouTube and say these videos are for kids. Censor my content. Wrap your kids, rope them into my life. And before you know it, they're going to be bald-headed running down the street wearing no panties. But I would never do that because I have self-respect and I have respect for my fellow human beings. Even the ones of you who are so cruel to me, rude to me, saying, oh, you're not dead yet. Like, what's wrong with you? You supporting people who are so clearly fake to me. Like, it's all about Clenny. Like, if I was doing this for Clenny, I probably would have a schedule, but like, I can't. Is it fun to make Clenny? Yes. But at the end of the day, it's like, there are so many people I've seen praise family channels or like also talk about the Ace family or some of those just psychopathic people. I'm sorry. And then talk about me because I'm so awful and crazy and I'm not normal. These people appear normal. It's like the movie They Clive. They aliens, reptiles, monsters, demons, whatever you want to call them to help you cope with the fact that you cannot trust the average person because we are all so deeply traumatized from this collect up system that has pitted us against each other from day one and y'all buying into it. And then you get your bubble pop when somebody like Colleen Clowlinger, who's clearly unstable, I'm sorry, gets exposed. It's like, it's cool when somebody has a character, but when it's just who they are at their core, you got a problem with it. What's so funny about a character who is like for children talking about how her uncle molested her? What is the humor? I'm missing it. I don't get it. That's not what clowning is about. Clowning is about positivity and clappiness and self-expression. I'm not always happy. Sometimes I'm pissed. It's about passion. That's what clowning is about. And I live that life every damn day. Not with the makeup, because again, I got anxiety, but it's in my soul, and that's all that matters. This personality is on 24/7, unless I'm feeling like I can't talk. But in general, this is me. Even when I'm not talking, I'm like, that's not sign language, that's Klein language. We'll talk about that later. The point is, what you see is what you get. Clear it. That's it, that's all. So keep watching those fake cliggers or watch me because I'm here to save y'all. Because you really, I did not want to come out of retirement. I was enjoying myself. Believe it or not, I'm not a ham. I don't need people in my clitness. It's fun sometimes, but like y'all be too much, doing too much. But whatever. I'm born to serve. So I'll deal with the clate and the clacklash, but I will also deal with the clove and the compassion and the clempathy that most of you have directed towards me. So I just wanted to say that because honestly, I felt like so relieved when she finally got like, because she's so obviously deranged. I really don't get how people fall for that shit. Like you be watching, what is those people, that weird, all the family channels. Those kids are literally the breadwinners. Like if those kids, something happened to them, God forbid, the channel would be dead. Or maybe it would be better because they would exploit their children's death because that's how sick these people are. But she mad at me because you don't even know because you a sheep. That's about it. Anyway, look at my beautiful plant. My clone girl, Joey, she hooked me up with, you can't see it, it's over there. But yeah, I'm still at Clobbins. It's a long story. But I got my own apartment now. I'm babysitting my son, Drexel. That's why I'm here. Hope you have a blessed day. Don't let the claters get you down. And remember, all these glitches are fake except me. So make your choice. Or just get the fuck off the internet and go outside and read a book. And then come back later because we all addicted to this shit. But it's cool. I'm here for you. We're here for each other. All right, Claude Speed.